Yeah, when Visa looks to invest, we take a couple of factors into place, and part of it is that how and what is it doing to kind of move the industry that we're in, and how is it impacting payments, of course. But then we may look at just kind of some different innovative factors that would be related to it as well. In particular, certain things around data security, cloud computing, other areas that are starting to become more and more prevalent within the payment space. So those are certain things we look for. We also look for areas where we can potentially have commercial agreements, where we are either partnering with them, or they're providing some services to us, or they're actually deploying some of the services that we provide as well. When we look for the different companies that we're working with, it is actually important for us to understand the makeup of the teams that are involved, who those founders are, to what stage they've actually been to. With everything that we do, we want to make sure that it's representing Visa's brand properly, that they have taken the right steps to make sure that they're ethical and they're working in the right environments, so that we can ensure that when they become partners of Visa, they're good partners, and they really represent what we represent from a marketplace. Visa's made a commitment to opening up innovation centers around the world. We have a big innovation center in San Francisco, one in Singapore, and a big one, actually our biggest one, in London for the European markets. In those innovation centers, we use it as actually a space, part briefing center, part for ability to have many folks, whether they be clients already of ours, whether they be government agencies, to be able to come in and understand what's evolving within the payment space. What is the next generation happening? In addition, we've got teams and developers that actually sit in our innovation centers, and they work on proof of concepts, coding and building the next generation of payments. So will it be the biometric areas that we're focused on, or others? Visa looks at fintech in a very special way, mostly because we view ourselves as a fintech, albeit a very large fintech. And so as we look at different fintech companies, we want to make sure that they're developing things that are good for the ecosystem. And it could be tangential to what we do today. It could be an advancement of what we do today. But what we really see is that they're providing us a lot of insight into how and what is happening in the financial services sector. There's a lot of stuff that actually happens behind the scenes. When you think of Visa, you may think of the point of sale or transaction you may make online. But behind that, there's a lot of intricacies that happen within payments, and fintechs do help us optimize those things and develop those things. So we're always looking to kind of develop and work with them to ensure that that space grows.